inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get... Make the stop at the 19. So Wake Forest offense will go on the attack first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense, is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Their strength.
73, something like that.
You can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's take a second here and talk Wake Forest. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they can do something very special this season.
So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he's never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He might want another play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. They're on the road first here in the season opener. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking to throw on first down. Fires on the move. Complete to the left. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Quarterbacks get all the credit, rightfully so. They're the guys taking the snap every play. But my goodness, that dude could have run a 40-yard dash back there in the pocket before he had to throw a strike for completion.
Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
You good, man? I got it, yeah. See? So just 1 year fine, and then the plan about it. You what? Yeah, it's tough stuff. It's all about different words that make you feel it. Make you feel it. This is still the only way in. So, that was switches here is fine.
Travis ran over here.
Yeah, no,
it was funny. He said he wasn't doing much. Got just running around. Yeah, it was, Flint deals with like a lot of stuff at Alligator Festival. So he usually takes that week.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that's a good little gig.
Yeah, I don't think he makes any money on it, but it's like on the year or whatever.
Gotcha. So, I mean, once you've been in the community that long, yes.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with Alligator Festival. I've been twice in my whole life, and I don't ever want to go back.
So, where did it used to be?
It used to be by Walmart, like you know where
That open field is, or
yeah, something's there now, in front of like the Lagatuda. You see a baseball field there when I was growing up, and it used to be in that field.
oh, so as long as I've been in this area, it's always been at the Bridge Park.
Probably so.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I guess I'm thinking of the Catfish Festival, Alligator Fest, Catfish.
Catfish
Is
is
that
the zone.
Right.
Be in the zone.
No, and I've been there a couple times. The
I
problem
usually
with
go to Catfish Festival all the time.
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I'm also thinking about the St. Charles Barmaid Festival, which is a good one. But the problem with the Alligator Festival is you can't get in and out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you almost have to go park someplace, ride your bike into it. You know, now they're doing that other road.
By the school, I saw that other. Coming, yeah,
Arcade.
yeah, they come in through there.
So I guess people that need to go towards Barton can now come out of Dufresne's behind.
And there's so many businesses out there now too. I'm sure they open it up during quitting time so they can just
Right.
go. You know?
Right. That's got to. I mean, it's anything to relieve. So now people that need to go right, besides the bridge, obviously, don't have to. If you have to go past the bridge, then you just go that way, and then you don't have to keep back up. It's good. Oh yeah, he was here early. Oh, like the day one.
Yeah, I saw Dave yesterday. Bro, you gotta wrap this up, man. Like, I think there's 4 here. Might just be 3. But.
Yeah, and so instead of reaching out to you, and I got here and I said, hey man, how many guys today? And he said, right now 2, but in a little while 4. Right. Okay, I'll leave it on that. I'll leave it as long as you have the magic number. That's another story. But you know, more than one. I wasn't going to call you. And then more than one.
Yeah, exactly.
Even more than you. Yeah, I'm gonna go check with her just to come look.
I think we run out of everywhere in that closet.
So you I guess you only have one. Maybe one above it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Here's a hit. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
Well, this deep. Coming into this game playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball comes to rest right there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. They'll run the option. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. And they scoop it up in the end zone. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Setting up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. North Texas will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wake.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The Red Wolves are within striking distance, but time is not on their side. They had better solve this riddle and fast. They're up by 7 over Arkansas State.
The give to the back.
This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down.
Hey, buddy.
one's on this side here. Yeah. So you just have to put it in the middle. Then this one would go like on this side, and this one would go on this side. Yeah. Right. So this one would slide over. This one would slide over. This one would slide over a little bit. Yeah. The middle it comes like 52, 52. No, there's 50. Right, if you understand, if this one stays, this one can't put that one line up with this one. This is 50 from here. That one's 32 from there. If this one moves over, that's 32? Or even to 44, like it's a little closer. Yeah. Then these two separate over. This one is going to move away this way, so it might be 32, 53, 53, right? So if this one comes over here, and then your middle is 42, so then the middle is you're moving this over 8 inches. Then you get 54. So it's like 54, 54. If we could do that. So 32, 42, and then split it.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Hauls it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and he falls incomplete. Plenty
of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Powell. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
I don't know, man. 72, 74.
Plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
They punted away on 4th down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds.
I've had so much shit going on right now. I have no idea what's happening.
Here comes the Deacon offense. A rather
I have
unpredictable series last time.
10 fucking people at my house.
Do better this time around. Power football with the run. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They'll ride the hot hand. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Guys, let's step back for a moment and talk a little Wake Forest. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go
What is that?
crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back.
How you like that, Chris? There's the guy you lost. Thank you.
Pick 6. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to pull the trigger again.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Out of the gun, the inside give. Picks up the first down. Just what they needed, an explosive.
They're making his first step ridiculous.
To the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds. And the Demon Deacons will line it up on 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Powell. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Powell. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. No other words. That was just a terrible throw.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind me.
Wide receiver going in motion. They go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Part of the backfield, it's Powell. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They want to get this defense on its heels. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. To the air on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Powell.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. looking to fire. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Wheaton. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The screen, he's got wheels. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half?
And the Demon Deacons will kick it off to start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
He'll keep it himself. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. So now it's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Across the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. North Texas really has it going on offense.
Of course not.
Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Second down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have...
Touchdown, Mean Green. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. This offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Demon Deacons will have it first and 10. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Back to pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right at the gut, gets the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll run for it. Will not
It's terrible.
get there.
Fucking
A
brutal.
fourth down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. Got the first down himself. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Line gets set. First down. The give on the counter. They make the stop inside the 25. Working close to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's DeLuca. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ballgame.
We reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Probably Thanksgiving, I guess.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Looking for blockers.
I've had plumbers, HVAC, siding guys, and electricians here today.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising in time.
550 inside and 400 outside.
They got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. First down.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
There's no control with this guy.
They'll give him one to the...
Awesome.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ballgame, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Dropping back, it's Pierce. Pierce and pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
It's a fucking
But
phenomenal
that's your
throw.
goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab right down the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Quick completion on the outbound. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Looking to throw, it's Pierce. Got rid of it in a hurry,
He wasn't
but he couldn't
catching
find his man. It's incomplete.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out, got a little something cooking. He's all the way down to the 3, showed it all on that run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. He'll set up the throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Powell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Here we go. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field?
Thanks, Chris.
These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Demon Deacons are in the hurry up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Got the first down and more. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the one that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Maddox. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. They'll try the run, and there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Fires to the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points.
Fires one high and deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Wants to throw on first down. They get it up, rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's taking a deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. It's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season.